Alright, going live, going live. We almost kind of sort of forgot we were streaming today. Not really. Hi everyone. We are live. Yes, we are live. Yeah, it was just such a... For me, it was a totally uneventful day, but I didn't have Cabby for most of it, and she was out, so... Yeah, I haven't touched any of the 00 agent stuff. It's not nah. Maybe sometime. Maybe next week. Is that the protocol I am via live? Well, we have an active chat, which is nice. We've got Cabby, we've got Devin, we've got Yoshi, we've got Borb, we've got Stakey Jake. We have Yeet Stringworm. So it's a nice full packed house tonight. And as traditional, YouTube is telling me that only a single person is watching, even though there are 6 people who have posted in the chat. So yeah, I think YouTube's stream metrics are a tiny bit inaccurate at this point, but what isn't broken on YouTube these days? Am I right, gamers? No, fuck you. God forbid we have anything nice. Anyway, Neopets. It's been a little while. It's been, I think, 4 or 5 months since I played Neopets. And, yeah. I mean, similarly, I have stopped checking on the site. If somebody wants to feed our pets, somebody who has access to the Somnolescent account, you are free to do so. I haven't logged in a couple of weeks. It eventually happens. It eventually... Our pets are dying. It eventually happens. It's fine. Anyway, so I'm going to be playing. I have good news. It's very minor good news, but it's very, very happy good news about my controller situation, because I had some problems with my controller. I'll talk about that when I get the game up. I don't know if it actually makes a difference for Neopets. It made a difference in a couple platformers, but anyway. I'm going to get the game up, but as we did last time, since it was such a fantastic success, I'm going to be taking call-ins, and I will explain how this works again, so that way nobody just randomly calls me out of the blue. So, I have my DMs open. You don't have to have me friended, but obviously most of you are Somnolians, so it's perfectly fine. I have my DMs open. Just post in the Outpost chat that you are interested in being on, and I'll acknowledge you. I'll say if you're ready to go, call whenever, and this time I'm giving you a half hour. I'm giving you a little bit more time. Now, please don't call if you're going to either say nothing or completely monopolize the conversation. The whole point is that I have someone on as a guest for a bit. The whole point is not that somebody shows up and they never shut the fuck up, or that they're absolutely, they didn't, why bother calling, I want to have people on so that way it keeps things interesting. I don't want it to be like, call because you feel obligated to. So, if anyone's interested in that, options open. Let's get to the game. I have the game kind of sort of up. I have to reboot it quick. But I'll transition to the scene. All fancy-like.
There are legends that dwell within the hidden places of Neopia. Some are of the light, but others...
And we've seen all this. So we were playing it last time, and we left off right as we got to Roberta. So Fiora's Palace Gardens, the first save from when I was playing this with Gabby, is still there, and will probably go unfinished, because this game is weirdly long. Like, it is way too long for a Neopets game. But that's okay. So we're going to get right into it. We have spawned in. Perfect. So, what I mentioned as far as the good news, it's very minor, but I finally found where I could set dead zone settings, or sensitivity settings, actually, for my controller. Because my thumbsticks, for whatever godforsaken fucking reason, were very, very unsensitive by default. So I would more than often have to use the D-pad. And this actually makes a couple games unplayable because, of course, as you know, with certain games, they will detect how far you're pushing the analog stick and move you to like a walk or a run. So some games you could barely move at all. And I finally found where the sensitivity options are, and they're hidden away in the dumbest way. You have to, first off, in the PCSX2 settings, you have to map the thumbstick axis to like a thumbstick axis on the virtual PS2 controller. And then you click that, even though there's no real settings for any of the other buttons. You click that, and suddenly a submenu comes up with sensitivity and dead zone settings. And you cannot just punch in a sensitivity value. You have to work with these fiddly-ass little sliders, and it's not great. I found that a sensitivity value of, I think, 2.5 was the most comfortable, so that's what we got here. So yeah, I can actually move. And there's a pet. I do not have any juppies to feed you, so I'm sorry. So what the fuck are we supposed to be doing? So that's the map. Audience with Fiora. Wait for the council. Repair Brightvale Bridge. Oh, these are still some of Tor's quests. Inform Queen Fiora of the spreading darkness over Merida. And then also, I have to go for a magic lesson. Alright, let's pretend like I know where I'm going, friends. But, Borb was not kidding when she said she was going to take an exceptionally long piss. What are you thinking about? I'm not hearing. There is no yes or no. There's no maybe. There's only yes or no. Yeah, if you're gonna be like that, Devin, don't bother. We're here to have fun. Don't be a shitfuck. Anyway, so Borb's back. Borb, I gave everyone the riot act as far as calling. Same stuff as last time, but this time you get a whole half hour, and provided you don't try to shoot your mic with a Nerf gun, you can call in, and I will have you on for the full half hour. Borb's got like 15 minutes left on her life. Yeah, but I'm not gonna have Borb on for. Maybe I'll have Borb on for 45 minutes. That sounds fine. That sounds perfectly reasonable. It's like saved minutes on a phone plan. If you don't use them one stream, you could come on for. I'm gonna cap it at 2 hours, because if I have you on any longer, we're just gonna be sitting here waiting for you to talk. And I see Lizix is in the chat. Oh yeah, you and your how did that go, by the way? I totally spaced on checking for it. How did your 24-hour Rock Band custom go? How'd that go? I totally spaced on checking for it. Oh, I think this is just the library. I think we've been in here. Yeah, this kind of looks like the library. It crashed instantly. He didn't even get into it. RIP. I remember this. I remember you pinging Onyxite, and you were like, what the fuck, dude? And Onyxite was like, I don't know. That was pretty magical, though. Oh, man. Maybe I should just immediately consult a walkthrough before I make you guys sit through any more of me running around Fairyland. because I know it's probably not the most enthralling thing to watch. Can you hop off the edge? No, you can't. Rip. Ooh. Potions. Cannot end suffering. Cannot wake up. Wake me up inside. Nope, it's not gonna happen. Wait. But I thought it was done. Wait for the Fairyland Council to adjourn. Where's the magic lesson? Can you give me some waypoints? I'm too busy talking to chat. I'm sorry that I'm not focusing on everything. And yeah, I am an arcade boy. I don't remember things. What noise in the background are you referring to? There could be a couple. There's obviously the game audio, but then there's also, I have a fan on. I'm sorry. Is my tiny little heater fan bothering you? Is it bothering you? There. Anyway, so Kimmy freezes to death. No, it's all good. Honestly, I haven't needed to use my heater as a heater. It's mostly a noisemaker. Because we have, of course, actual heating in the house. So, I don't know. Is central heating a thing? I know central AC is a thing. I don't know if central heating is a thing. But basically that. Alright. Now's the time to stop getting distracted by chat and start, like, actually... Okay, central heating is a thing. I was wondering if that was what it was called. I know, obviously, it exists. I didn't know what it was called. If it was just called central heating or what. But yeah, we have that. So I haven't actually needed to... Oh, I guess there was a moat in there. Cool. How do all of you think I'm saying we don't have central heating? I was just saying I don't know what it's called. Obviously, we have central heating. Is there something in in this hedge maze? My slow descent into turning into DSP. We have radiators. I mean, some of the houses here have radiators. This has it's a duct. It's like a duct that and there's vents in the floor. Like the carpet is actually cut out and there's vents and the hot air comes up from there. This game's not bad. I just wish I knew where the fuck to go. I'm just gonna probably look up a walkthrough so that way you guys can stop watching me fucking run around. Porp apparently thinks the thermostat is the thing that keeps you warm. It's like Borb picked up on the stupid in the room and just decided to ride the bomb Dr. Strangelove style. Alright, so. Walk forward and up the steps. Walk around the fountain at the top and go talk to the Neopet standing at the door. They will inform her that she has to wait, but she can enjoy the palace gardens. Saradar will decide to go to Fiora's library. We got Old Lady Harris's... Old Lady Harris? Old Lady's Harris. The cat's, or maybe the pet is called Harris. We got the amulet, right? I'd like to think we got the amulet. Those are our moats. No, we apparently do not have an amulet. Just some potions. Okay, so did I not get the pets unstuck from the tree? Is that where we're at? It's the Bloomeroo holding the controller. It's not a real controller. It's just like a box with a joystick on it. Don't judge my girl. She was nice enough to draw that, and she drew it for a stream where I was pissy, so be nice to her. It's a very good Bloomeroo. Also, it's with the U. It's blue with the U, Maru. There's no E. No worries. You don't have to have the E, but it's just, it is blue, B-L-U, Maru. You got the Maru part correct. There we go. Oh, God. Blue Mowoo. Perfect. Camawoo. Perfect. Did I mention I'm an arcade boy? Okay. Okay, I think I completed the Harris mission. Yeah. Yeah, it's not active, so it must be finished. It is when you haven't played it for 4 or 5 months and you don't know where you left off. And you're free to play it yourself if you'd prefer. We'll go back in the library. Okay. What? But there's tons of space. What the fuck? Hey! Alright, this is where you go for the magic lesson. Okay, now the chat can stop being fucking bothersome. Alright. So, remember your promise to teach me a little magic? That was supposed to be after the council meeting. But we have some time now. Whatever, anyway. I left it in Brightvale, rip. You'll have to build a wand. Should be able to find all the ingredients you need for a wand here in Fairyland. I'll be reading once you've found them. So, it wants some wood, a suitable power amplifier, and that appears to be it. Apparently you only need 2 things to build a wand. Okay. I guess I found that last time. There's a ton of moats in here, which is nice. So, we're looking for the forests, I would assume. DCB, save me. I mean, I guess the forests are over there. There's trees over here. Oh, what's going on back here? There's another moat. Wood. What's that? Oh, it's a... I've never seen that before. It's like an aiming reticle. Okay. That's a thing. Have I climbed up here before? I think I have. I think this was part of a something or other. This is when I had to get the lady's cat. Oh no, fuck. I was definitely over the branch. I don't know what that was about. Why does this go? That's as high as it goes. No, I said to drop off. Okay. There's that damn aiming the site again. What is this? What does this mean? Can I do something? I have no fucking clue. Oh, wow. They actually tell you where they are on the map. That's nice of them. Okay, so let me orient myself correctly. Either way, it's down this way. Nope, I appear to be going the wrong way. This is the direction. Is it? That's weird. Why would wood be in the hedge maze? That's very odd. But it says it's over here, so Stone of the Illumination. This would make a good power source. Ah, it's not the wood. This is the power amplifier. Okay, so we have one part of the wand. The other part of the wand is in one of the tree areas. Is it in that one? Yeah, okay, so it's in the one on the left. Alright. Well, at least I know I wasn't completely clueless. It's over here. I'm literally right on top of it. Oh, is that more ivy? Alright, it's up here. That's why I didn't find it before. Because I didn't realize there was ivy on this tree. There it is. There's the wand. Alrighty. Sweet. So now I go back to the library. I mean, you can have 3 likes and 1 person watching if the other 2 fucked off somewhere. I mean, it kind of sort of seems like it, given the chat kind of stopped talking. Obviously, there's more than 1 person watching the stream currently, but here we go. They are mesmerizing, I will give you that. They are mesmerizing. Yay! It will be a primitive one, but it should do for your lessons today. Let's weave these objects into a proper one, shall we? Alright, badass. Yeah, that's what I've heard quite often about the internet in your house. We can distill this agenda into categories which people call the Faerie alignments. The alignments manifest as oppositely charged pairs of magic: fire, water, earth, air, light, or dark. All of these magical energies can be channeled through you through the wand. Before we begin, you should study this spellbook. It is essential in protecting yourself against magical blasts. It's a nice looking game. People can say whatever they want about it. I really think they did a great job of getting the look of Neopets into a 3D environment. So concentrate your energies and release the power through the wand. How do you do that? Circle. Now that you know you can channel the energy through you, let's try hitting something. When I look around, I can aim my shots at things. Oh no, it's the flying books from the fucking Harry Potter PS1 games. That's tragic. Is there any way to actually... Alright, I guess you just point in the direction and shoot. Let's try something a little more potent. Let all the power build up inside you by holding it in. And once you are fully charged, release your magical attack on the target. Okay. So where's the spellbook? Is it still up there? Yoink. Now let's try to channel your power into rapid bursts. Unleash as many magical bolts as fast as you can. If you do it right, you'll notice the bolts homing in on your target, okay? Ow! What the fuck? You remember my teachings on motes and their magic, I assume. Remember that motes are aligned to the 6 magics and can be focused into spells. Assign the fire mote to your wand. All your attacks will be fire aligned, doing additional damage to any target you hit. Hitting water aligned targets will cause them to take additional damage. Wait. Fire is weak to water, though. Fire doesn't do much to water because you can't hurt the water. Okay. Well, anyway. I want to go to Ram Ranch. Got him. Take this outfit as a reward. Here's some clothes. Yay! Fiora wants me. Oh, it's an FMV. Sweet.
Lady of the Western Skies, ruler of Fairyland, my uncle sends his best wishes from Brightvale.
And we return our greetings and best wishes for his health. To what occasion do we owe the pleasure of your visit?
My lady,
Lady.
I am Seredar, royal sorcerer of the court of Brightvale.
Tips for Dora.
Dark clouds have emerged over Meridel, and we fear them. We ask for Milady's help.
We ask for
I
Milady's
have
help.
noticed the darkness and sent word to Illison about this matter. She has not answered, and we are concerned. When Fairyland next passes over Meridel, I will look into the problem. That much I promise.
The citizens of Brightvale thank you for your wisdom and your action.
Alright. Well, there you go. There you have it. I will say, I do like that getup. Get some sleep for your travel back to Brightvale. Yay, we're off this fucking desert island. Badass. Alright, where do we go? It doesn't say. That means I'm never finding it. Borb just cannot help herself from thinking about those 18 more wild cowboys out in the yard. Yeah, let's save. You should. He's developed a lot. Yeah, see, Borb gets it. Ram Ranch really rocks. Cowboys love big, hard, throbbing cocks. Where do I go? Where am I supposed to get some sleep? I'm lost a fucking again. Wow. No nap November. Nice. Oh, what if it's this locked door? Maybe it's up here. What if it's this locked door? Maybe if this door is not locked anymore. I wish I didn't have to sleep. It is! Nice. Fantastic. I'm built to tap buttons and memorize note patterns, not to know where I'm arbitrarily supposed to go when I'm not given a waypoint. That's why I have not beaten Duke Nukem 3D. Man, it kind of fucks in here, not gonna lie. Look at all these crazy, like, Fibonacci February. I'm on board with that. Allow me to show you to your room. as I leapfrog past this stupid little Kachik. He walks so weird. Look at him. He's like strutting. I take it back. This room doesn't fuck. This guy fucks. Holy shit. Here's your room, milady. Oh, wow. The last person I took here was an excellent tipper. Ha. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Yeah, but this guy has a way better animation than milady. If you need be, I'll be waiting at the entrance. I promise you I am underage. I don't need you. Alright, let's sleep. Oh, it's another FMV. Fuck, hold on. Make sure you guys don't miss anything.
Dearest Fiora, for more than 1,000 years, I have waited for this moment. Please don't ruin it by speaking. After all, I've had an awful
Yeah, this is kind of hot, not gonna lie. I'm kidding.
Just wait and see what I have in store for you.
Listen, she's even moaning. It wasn't just me. That happens sometimes. That genuinely happens sometimes. Where, like, I mean, everybody gets their tummy rumbles from something when they're 6 or 7 years old, and then it just kind of... Oh my god, no! Fuck off. Ow. You know what I mean, Vorb. It doesn't have to be Vor, but just the thing that makes you feel funny inside. Don't say it's just me. Fucking, I've heard plenty of similar stories from people. Look at this fucking idiot. Just sitting there, kicking his feet, and just do-do-do. That's another FMV.
What's going on?
He's
you
clipping
alright?
through the chair.
It's all right, little one. Everything is fine now that the real power has returned. Your lessons in dark magic can finally begin.
He was about to sneeze. Yeah, I have to say, we're hitting on several fetishes here. The lady can't fight her powers, too strong to resist her. Maybe this is just the point where Neopets, the darkest fairy, turned into somebody's, it's another one of these pig things. No, I'm turned around. You are not allowed to go in the back door. Fuck off. What is this spinning thing she's doing? Oh, rip, I'm dead. Wait, do I have juppies? Wait, I'm not dead yet. I can eat juppies. Ha, fuck you, I'm back. I'm back. Oh, apparently that didn't work. Rip. If I have to do that stupid cutscene with Saradar or whatever his name is. No, he's actually gone. Evil takes over, main character dies. I mean, there's still Tor dicking around in his knight cosplay somewhere on the ground. Wait. Tor is in the sewer eating old moldy bread. You do what you have to survive. One's love of Jesus can never be greater than another's love of Jesus-themed anal. Words to live by. Maybe I'm still supposed to sleep. Oh, apparently we did not get to the cutscene. Should we watch the cutscene again?
Dearest,
Kevy says no.
for more than 1,000 years, I have waited for this moment. Please don't ruin it by speaking. After all, I've had an awfully long time to plan this revenge.
Kinky
Just
2.0.
and see what I have in store for you.
She's even moaning. She is even making muffled pleasure noises. We know damn well what's going on. Ow, I forgot about this guy. Ow, stop it. Wait a moment. This magic doesn't replenish now. Okay. Is there a way to lock on to targets? You know how games ever since the PS1 have had fucking lock-on systems? So that way you could, you know, be facing the direction of the thing you're trying to aim at. Pepperidge Farm remembers. And I need another mode. We will go with, I don't know, air magic? Okay, I guess we're gonna go with air magic. And I'm not watching this fucking cutscene with him again. No thank you. Okay. Man, I wish fighting things didn't take so much goddamn health and energy. I can't do shit because I only have so many juppies. Shut the fuck up, Orb. Oh. Huh. Apparently it sends a nice little... See, I'm already fucked. I don't have any more juppies. There. I don't know what I'm going to do if I encounter another one of them. Maybe I should investigate. Fuck that. I barely have enough energy for myself, let alone queen bound and gagged over there. I'm good. I'm getting the fuck out of Faerieville. Fairyland? Fairyland, I think it's called. Please tell me I can find some juppies by searching the castle. Oh, fuck off. Oh, there's another one. Fuck off. And I can't escape. Come on. You're not telling me there's anything I can find that's useful anywhere in this castle? I'm about to get ambushed. Nope. I can't leave. Like, it just seems like basic game design to me. I don't know. Maybe this is just me having played a video game before. But normally you fill up the empty spaces in your game world with, you know, collectibles, items, things in case a player needs help. Apparently it's just there for models of ferns and beds and desks. Meanwhile, I have no health. Very little energy left. That's about all. Peace out. We'll find some way to do it. Find some way to make it work. Oh God, what was that? Watch out, world. She's got a bubble wand. Thank you, Juppy. How nice of you. Maybe if I put motes on my clothes. We'll try that. She literally used Bubble Beam. You know, I just noticed I have Neopoints. Why can't I buy something with those Neopoints? It only seems like it would make sense. You're telling me that nothing in Fairyland takes Neopoints? Well, I think we found the way to cherry tap, I guess. Apparently, blowing bubbles is the strongest thing in the entire game, so we will just keep doing that. And I have a shit ton of bubble mote too, so that's okay. We'll keep going with that. See, I hear somebody, but this camera is getting in the way, which is really great. Ow. Triangle, that's right. It's the triangle button that uses a Juppy. Why am I, like, poisoned? What's going on here? I wonder if it's just a visual side effect or what. Yeah, I don't think that's too good for her health. Come on, get close to me, motherfucker. What? Alright, let's try the light mode. He's dark, so I assume using the light is a good idea. I don't know if that's doing anything, but at least it seems to be eating him pretty quick, so... And then we got this guy. It's only fucking some of them up, Borb. They're not all dark. So... I guess it's a matter of using what the enemy is weak to. Which, alright, I can do that. What? Why are my shots getting intercepted? What the... I can't shoot. I can't shoot. What the fuck is going on? No, I'm not. I had oh. Yeah. The other juice, correct. Whatever, Borb. I mean, I'm already here. I'm already playing through this. And it's got to get finished sometime, so... Well, I don't know. Maybe try to talk to me. Well, it's not like I'm the only person here. Somebody else can maybe help defuse it a little bit. Like, I'm sorry I am one person who gets frustrated sometimes. Okay. Call, and I'll have you on board. We could talk about something else. I have no goddamn clue what's happening, but... Okay, let me do some live mixing. Make sure that I can hear you.
Hi.
Hi, Borb.
Hello.
Well, I mean, are you gonna just, like, complain
Cubbies.
about it?
Don't worry, guys. I'm here. I will make this progressively more enjoyable of an experience watching Cammy get horribly frustrated at video game.
Okay. Talk it in normal volume, Borb.
Hello, hello.
Okay,
I am
nice.
talking at normal volume.
Okay, that should be good.
Pog. These guys have very interesting, like, cartoony proportions. Look how tiny their back ends are compared to their front ends.
What are you talking about, the grunts?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I killed them. I don't know. They're not like a thing that's in the lore or anything. I've never seen them on the site.
They have big heads and tiny asses.
They do. Yes, they do.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing to be. But I guess they're trying to be spooky, so I guess it's a good thing? Question mark? Unless you think having a big ass would make them more scary.
I'm just gonna save a lot.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like,
Just after every kill you make.
if the game is gonna be cheap, that's perfectly fine. I'll just save a lot.
You can do it, man. You know, you mentioned it before, but it really does feel like a lot of wasted space. That there isn't, like, a bunch of, like, secret things that you can get in the other rooms to, like, help you through this area.
I mean, it's not like I haven't designed levels before or something where I, like, understand. You, more often than not, you want to build things so they have purpose. Sometimes,
Yeah, exactly.
sometimes it's fun. Like, Yoshi's been talking about GoldenEye a lot. I'd like to play GoldenEye next stream. I've not played the port that he's talking about. I assume it'll be pretty cool with a keyboard and mouse, so I'm willing to try it. There are levels in that game where, yeah, there's a lot of empty space. But once you figure out the path through it, it's not that difficult. It's
Yeah.
like Facility is a great example. Facility is quite literally, I think it's a chemical bottling plant. I don't know if they make the chemicals there, but they mean like nerve chemicals, like the things that you deploy to like kill people.
Yeah.
So it's just a facility. Like there's a ton of like labs on the side and stuff, and you can explore. And the thing is too, they're not entirely useless because there's more guards, so that can mean more ammo if you need a refill. Although you have to kill the guards somehow. That means body armor. So it's never truly like, oh, this space doesn't have a purpose. It just means there's a very non-linear path potential through the level. Obviously, there's still a linear path, but you can explore a little bit. Whereas when it comes to this, there's just rooms that there's nothing in. In any normal situation, you'd have like items you can break, like vases and stuff that you can break, and then here's a power up. Here's here more Neopets.
It's strange to me because like I don't have the same like level of like I haven't really made levels before for games.
Yeah.
But even because you know I've played games before. I've played plenty of games.
Yeah.
So I already know that like that's what you do with empty rooms outside of, because here's the thing. There's two reasons why you have empty rooms. You know, that aren't like directly on the path from where you gotta go.
Right.
A, to fill atmosphere, you know, make you explore a little bit. And two,
A
so you
and
can
two?
find things in them. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. B.
B.
I know my alphabet.
B.
B. To find things in them, just in general. A purpose, you know?
And here's the other thing. In a lot of games that I play, in a lot of older FPS games especially, they have the concept of secrets. And this goes all the way back to Wolfenstein, although I don't know if Wolfenstein necessarily marked it as secrets, but I know that Doom marked its secrets as such. You could literally find 100% of secrets in a level, whatever. But the whole point of them is like, oh, you get the chain gun like 2 levels early, so, you know, you have a nice little new toy to play with, or potentially they're a way into another level. So the dead ends and stuff, the secret little corners of things, they're not just there to help you in the middle of the level itself. They're there to give you more content, to either let you play the level in a completely different way. Like if you have only low level weapons in a level, and then you go searching and you hide, as the level designer, you hide a much more powerful gun, you potentially enable an entirely different way to play the level.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's just the thing that makes sense.
And
whereas
games,
this is just
right?
it's just kind of
something in games is like, when it comes to exploration and like putting things in rooms and like secrets and stuff, usually games will also reward you for exploring by giving you something that you wouldn't have had if you followed the beaten path.
Yeah.
Like some kind of new power up or new item that can change up the way you're playing the game. It's really cool stuff. But I don't know, this feels, the lack of things going on in those rooms feels like wasted potential in that area. There could have been little things, but
I'm out of juppies again. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to save in the 3rd slot, so that way.
He's about to look up a walkthrough.
Oh, I don't need a walkthrough. I know where to go. It's just a matter of trying to make it through. But I'm going to save in the 3rd slot this time.
This section is rough. And without the juppies, is there any way to save? Like, not save, heal, I mean.
Unfortunately, no. That's your lot, and that's the thing, is that if I don't have any, I'm literally playing on 1 hit and you're dead mode. Actually, it's worse than that. It's worse than that. I'm not just playing on 1 hit and you're dead mode. I'm playing on, I have limited fucking ammunition. So let's see. I have basically no health, and I have almost no energy. So it's like, if I get hit, I die. If I try to fight back, I'm fucked. Oh, what is this? This is an egg. Yes, thank God. Oh, only a small amount. Fuck you, whatever. Give me that. I'm still not fighting these guys because I don't have...
I mean, that's not a small amount. That's pretty solid.
I was just going based on the description.
Yeah. It turns out to be a lot better than it actually seemed like it was going to be.
Oh, nice. Another save point. How courteous of you.
How courteous. It's so sad that they're not like Dust and Elysian Tale, where they heal you at the save points.
Yeah, that is a nice thing about Dust. Dust is a good game.
Dust is a really good game. I played through the whole thing. It was great.
I don't want to start another game right away on stream. Tell me I can leave. It seems to be locked. Fuck you. I don't want to start another game on stream, or else I would totally go play Dust instead. But it would require a couple sessions to really get good and solid into it. I don't.
Dust would be a fun game to stream, I think, because
I've already
frankly,
beaten it, so I know how to play it.
Yeah, the voice acting really made the game like it's so good because of the characters.
It's funny you mention the voice actors, because as far as I know, a lot of them are anime dub actors.
Yeah. Yeah, I found that out a while ago, actually, because I remember I found a pretty long video that was like, it's just an interview with the voice actors. Basically, they're just talking about it, and I learned that, you know, at least one of them voiced in anime dubs. At least one of them.
Yeah, I think
So
it
that
might have
was
been
like-
Dust himself.
I think it was either Dust himself or, well, I'm sure Dust, yes. Because, come on, Dust has an anime voice.
He does. He looks like an anime boy.
He looks like an anime boy. He sounds like an anime boy.
He literally has the hair for the anime boy thing. So yeah.
Dude, it's so weird to think that he was going to be voiced by Ara first. That's gonna be a thing.
That's a tight mismatch right there.
Yeah. And then
There's no reason to go in the
something
clock tower. There
happened.
is. I'm being attacked. Yeah, this stream is
then-
fucking garbage, but thanks, Devin. Anyway, as you were saying, Borb?
This stream's not that bad.
I don't know. I think I'm going to be hearing about it later. So, anyway. As you were
It's
saying.
okay. I think I'm easing up the tension and frustration.
No, it's good having you. It really is good having you. It's good having someone to talk to and have something to talk about.
Hell yeah, dude.
But
Instead of just like watching you ram your head straight first into a wall a couple times.
yeah,
God, what was I talking about?
Dust
yeah,
was going to be voiced by Ara.
yeah, that was a thing. Apparently, gosh, the voice actors switched around quite a bit, actually. Man. I think Dust's voice actor was actually gonna be Ara too. It was so fucking weird the way that happened, man.
I've heard of some cases like that, actors switching, where you're like, oh yeah, the guy who is completely opposed to this other guy was actually going to be that guy. You know what we're gonna do instead?
But yeah, I remember what I heard in that interview that I watched was that someone that didn't end up being able to stay on the voicing cast, someone who was, I think, going to voice Dust, ended up needing to step down because reasons, busy.
Right.
So they needed to like clamber like near like last minute, like within like the last like couple weeks of, you know, before they had to like have it all ready. Like I remember hearing there was a lot of rushing
Right.
in the development and getting it published. Microsoft kind of rushed them a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened is, I think one of the people who was directing the voice cast ended up being like, okay, I will voice Ara, but not before like teasing the other director, who was also at the same time voicing in an anime dub and like doing editing and putting the files together for the game on like a train. Man was busy. Anyway, you stopped playing Neopets.
Yeah, we're gonna play something different.
He's given up.
We're gonna play something different.
He said, I don't feel like this anymore.
We're gonna play something different.
We're gonna play something different. We're gonna play something different.
It's a little bit different.
This is more than a little different. Grand Theft Auto 3, baby!
They're a little bit different.
Let's see how many Neopoints we can rack up by hitting people with our car.
That's the goal, baby. That's the goal.
So anyway, basically, voice director who voiced in an anime dub at the same time as Dust was getting prepared for release, was going to voice Aura, but then the other voice director, who was low-key like, I would be the perfect Aura, and also I want to relieve the stress of my fellow director. Straight up, casually, I remember, right? What happened was, anime voice actor director sent him the voice files that he recorded for editing and to like look through it, and then he sent back his own voice recording of his take on Aura, and he was just like, "You cheeky fuck."
I half followed what you're saying, Borb.
Director A, basically Aura went through like a couple different hands, but then he ended up in like under a voice director's hands.
Right.
And Dust was originally the voice actor for Dust that we currently have.
Right.
That we ended up having was going to be the voice of Aura, but then they needed a voice for Dust, so they switched him over to Dust.
I still can't imagine that.
It is insane what happens when things just go awry. What are you doing playing GTA 3?
It's a Neopets expansion pack.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah, it's DLC.
You're smoking, bro. It's gonna go boom, man.
Nah, it's only if it's black smoke that is bad. Take goddamn seat, kid.
Yes.
Neopets the Mafia Fairy.
Man, the sequel to The Darkest Fairy sure is interesting looking.
Yes, Ma. I want you to destroy their laundry vans and mangle any triad gimp that gets in your way.
Got you.
This is such a big 180.
Supply you with what you're gonna need.
Alright, off to 8 Ball. The guy who fits cars with bombs.
Yay!
We're
gonna play pool.
I've still yet to play Vice City. I've played through San Andreas 3 or 4 times. I fucking love it. I mean, the gun means ammunition, but 8 Ball isn't ammunition. But I guess the game wants me to get a piece, so I'll be off to ammunition real quick. I've never played Vice City. I played San Andreas a bunch of times. Oh, there it is, 8 Ball. Yeah, this is 8 Ball's autos. But the reason I never played Vice City, I did try once, but the controls were fucking garbage on PC. This was obviously before Definitive Edition came out. This was a couple years ago.
Your hood's gone.
What?
Your hood is gone.
Yeah, it's alright. No big deal.
Mmm.
Alright, we have grenades.
Car damage. Man, I've never played a GTA game, but I feel like if I did, it would be pure chaos, just constantly.
I don't feel like 3 is particularly not fleshed out, honestly.
Can you imagine Borb playing GTA?
Yeah, it'd be like everybody else playing GTA.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, so
5 stars all the time.
I mean, I have no doubt it's an improvement. I'm still going to take San Andreas over either of them. How is the game going to want me to throw grenades at these laundry trucks? Do I block the truck?
Why are you blowing up laundry trucks?
Because the triads gypped this guy on his payments.
For the laundry?
Well, that didn't do a damn thing.
Man, this guy must really fucking hate it when, like, he has to clean his clothes. Shake my head. You're just trying to ram him off the road and you're just taking
Oh,
more
my car is
damage.
on fire. Fuck, run.
Your car is... Oh... Your
Gone.
car is all kinds of fucked.
Alright, let's try another option. Oh man, I guess there's multiple cars exploding. Rip.
You caused a chain reaction.
MSX FM is fucking awesome. They just outright put a crazy drum and bass station as a radio station. I think it's meant to be like a pirate radio station.
YouTube is gonna clap your ass.
Nah, I think all the songs are written for the game.
Yeah, but YouTube gonna clap your ass.
It is. I'm not concerned. I'm not making any money off this anyway, so who gives a shit?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, maybe... Alright.
There's nothing in there. It's completely empty. You'd think there would be at least some pants in there or something. Then again, it's been open for a while now, so it's all just out on the road.
Yeah, they did say the Uzi was in stock at Ammunition. I got a page.
PlayStation 0.
If you can believe that, I got a motherfucking page about the Uzi being in stock. Oh, there's an identical laundry truck, but the game doesn't want me to kill that one.
I'm
Oh
sorry,
shit!
What about Uzi? I'm pretty sure that's a potato chip brand.
No, it's a type of firearm, Borb.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is. I forgot.
Yeah, you're thinking of Utz.
I was close. Okay.
It's not
Whatever.
Uzi, it's Utz.
Imagine if it was Uzi though.
Rip.
In every pack of chips, there's a chance you get a free Uzi.
Utz, the gun manufacturer.
Listen. I feel like they'd only make more money if they actually did.
Can I just steal the car and blow it up? There's no way in hell I'm gonna hit these guys with grenades. I can't use grenades in good games. Alright, let me try to get ahead of him. And I'm just gonna steal the car. That seems like a way better option. I can cause shit tons of damage that way.
I love how you just keep on ramming your car into it and it's not deterring it at all.
No, they do take damage.
I just love how it's like...
Shit, I'm never gonna catch up to him like that.
I just love how you're taking so much more damage though. Just your car is just destroyed.
I'm telling you, Borb, if you have a better option, you stream this game instead.
I don't know, man.
Okay. No. Wait. Nope.
He is undeterred.
I don't know how you're expected to do this with the grenades. You cannot aim them.
I'm impressed at this man being able to keep going.
Also, you notice that I haven't been hitting the same truck, right, Borb?
I did, but
Well...
Listen.
Oh, perfect. Give me that. Shit, run. Exactly. I don't know why the game gave me grenades. Oh shit, he's coming this way. Give me that shit, bitch.
Should have given you a rocket launcher or something. Just aim it out the window and fire.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I haven't gained a wanted level despite murdering like 15 people and causing a couple of explosions. No wanted level yet, though.
Dude, you've been throwing hand grenades like softball.
I've stolen, several cars.
I think it's more than a couple explosions.
Honestly, I should just do the taxi missions.
You were practically
oh shit, rip, run!
No one seems to mind.
Alright.
There's another explosion to add to the tally.
Nope. He just drove off, leaving me without a set of wheels. I wish it was like the Simpsons Hit and Run, where I could drive the exploded husk of the car which is very, very slow, but you can still drive the car after it explodes.
That is terrifying.
That's hilarious. And it works.
It works.
Here's another one.
The van's
See?
still on the road.
I will kill these vans. Honestly, since I can't seem to fail the mission, fuck it. Let's just take the long
The
way.
traffic light's down. Now everyone's gonna crash that at that intersection. You have inadvertently caused more death just by doing that. That's great.
Oh, I jacked the car! Babe, I jacked the car!
You did it! Now ram it into the other one! Do it! Do it! The other one!
Borb, you did not just see the fucking me kick the car off the road.
I did!
Boink. Bye.
Oh my god! It's slightly behind, but I did see it, and that is fantastic.
I love
You
that
are
I
just-
still have the indicator too. Like it's like the game is like, hey, you're supposed to steal this van. It's like, I know, I'm in it.
You are ramming everyone down. You have ran over people. You have ran over their cars.
Alright, so that's my new goal, because this is the most fun way to play this mission. Just steal all of the vans and explode them.
Steal this van. Take this van. Find another van. Head
No!
into collision.
Fuck running into the other vans. I could just run into everything else.
But I want chaos. I want to see sparks go just flying.
Then, oh shit! Get out of the car! Shit!
No!
Yes!
Not the van!
Alright, we good. Claude survived that.
The van!
Borb, why
The
did
van
you...
exploded before our mission.
Borb, why did you post no to that? I just did what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, but I wanted more chaos out of it.
What the fuck are you expecting me to do?
I want van head-on collision, man.
But I just did that over and over.
But I want van collision, okay?
Well, you can blow me.
No. Blow up the car.
Damn right I'm gonna blow up the car.
Cammy watched Disney's Cars and got a hard on.
No, I didn't. I don't want to
I don't
fuck
know.
Lightning McQueen.
I don't know, man.
Alright, let's go find another van.
There's something funny about hearing you say that while watching your
Okay,
hood
if I...
just fly.
Alright, if I wedge myself in front of the van...
If you-
Oh, rip, I got run over by the van. Alright, time to chase after it. Holy shit. And then the other van just came around and smashed into me anyway. Get the fuck back here.
What the fuck?
Get back here. He's smoking. I could see it.
I gotta play GTA at some point, bro. I feel like I'd have a lot of fun with it.
They're occasionally frustrating, but overall they're just fun.
Occasionally
yeah,
frustrating,
this
but
this
it makes up
mission.
for it with
Don't get me
just
wrong. This
genuine
this is
chaos.
annoying, and this is definitely way harder than the other missions I've had to play so far, because obviously this isn't very far in the game. But this is pretty fun. Finding creative ways
You're
to
blowing
produce
shit
this cacophony.
You're blowing shit up and you're ramming things into a van. And you're ramming the van into things. That's all you could ever ask for from GTA.
I mean, GTA is a little bit more than just blowing shit up, but
I mean, it's called Grand Theft Auto, and you've basically already committed Grand Theft Auto.
do you know
several
what Grand
times.
Theft Auto means?
Yes.
What's it mean?
Steely car?
What does that have to do with blowing up car?
I don't know, man. You've stolen a lot of vehicles today.
I have.
Thus Grand Theft Auto.
I have no interest in playing GTA 4. At least not on PC. You know what? Fuck it. I haven't gotten a wanted level
I
yet.
feel like we're about
Oh,
to talk
rip.
about
I can't
GTA 4's
I can't jack the cop. Oh, shit. Get off me before I get fucking... No, and then I have to do the other van over again if I... No, get the fuck away
The
from me.
storyline of GTA 4 is the thing I hear about least about GTA 4.
I need that shit you drive. Quick. Lose the cops. It's a one wanted level. It'll go away on its own. It's no big deal.
You only have a 1 after all the damage you
And that was
fucking
only
caused?
because I tried to carjack a cop.
You fucking took a van and fucking flattened an entire street of people.
Yeah, but that's fine. But the fact that I tried to carjack a cop means I have a wanted level
It
now.
tells you the priorities of the law enforcement here.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of half the point of GTA is that it's like the cops are all crooked.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
The game literally says that when you get caught, the only reason you break out is because you gave them a bribe.
GTA lore here. The cops are evil.
I'm surprised you don't know anything about GTA. It's like one of the best-selling games.
Listen, I know about the gameplay more than I know about the actual, like, story and, like, world building.
Which is funny because the story is actually pretty involved in all of the various GTAs.
Oh yeah, I know that. You do a lot of missions and stuff.
No,
And there's
Borb. No, Borb. You clearly don't know if all you take from it is that you do missions and you blow stuff up. No, there's a lot more involved, trust me.
Yeah, I know there's characters and there's, like, plot.
Yeah, and they're actually surprisingly detailed, and they usually... That's the thing. Vice City, of course, San Andreas takes place in the 90s. Vice City takes place in the 80s. So it's all a big send-up of, like, various movies and stuff. No,
That's
give me
pretty
that... Give me that... Oh, shit. No. Fuck. Fuck you.
Where would this game be set, then?
This is 2001.
Oh.
So this is like, oh shit. All right, I have another one level. All right, let's go drive around a bit. This is supposed to take place, technically present day, because the game obviously came out in 2001, 2002.
Man, it's crazy to think that GTA is that old.
Oh, it's even older than that. That's just GTA 3.
Oh yeah, I know. This is the third one.
Yeah. I think the first one
That's
came
why
out in
I said it's crazy that it's
1996.
that old.
I do want to play through the first two. Most people don't talk about them because they're not the 3D open world games. They're overhead.
That is weird to think about.
I want to try London 1961. I think they were a free download from Rockstar's site. Shit. Give me that shit. Yes, I jacked it. Yes. All right. Round 2.
Yes! Destruction!
And just because Borb wanted it, I'll go find the other van. Oh shit.
Yes!
Oh shit. If this one survives.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ, dude!
All right. We good.
Fucking tumbled, man.
All right, we good. Well, the thing is, if you flip your car, it'll explode really quick.
Yeah, and you're a van!
Two trucks having sex.
Yes! 2 trucks having sex.
Holy shit! I just yeeted that guy into another plane of existence by running him over. There he is. All right.
I just saw
All right. Truck on truck action. Let's go.
2 trucks having sex. 2 trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. It even has a hole to squeeze yourself into. I'm sorry, I will never say that again. That was crude even for me.
Oh shit! Run! My car's on fire.
Oh no!
Yes. All right. We got one more to go. That's it.
Well, I'm happy that you did what I asked.
Yeah. No worries. We good. All right.
I'm pleased.
Let's try to steal the last van. Oh shit! They can jack you back out of the car. I forgot.
Oh,
Well, fuck you. I'm taking my car. Oh my god. He wants to fight.
Who wants to fight?
Rip.
Kick his ass.
All right. Oh, I don't have to kick his ass now. Run.
My God. Oh my God.
Run.
Fuck, his head exploded.
I don't want to fail this mission. As fun as all this is, I really don't want to fail this mission because I'd have to do this all over again.
Yeah, you've spent a while on this now, so it's probably best that you don't. I'm just impressed that you only have a level 1 wanted level after all this. This world is very fascinating.
Huh.
I feel like I would actually appreciate the story a lot.
Yeah, well, the story in all of the GTA, well, I shouldn't say all, because 5 exists, but in a lot of them, the whole point is that you're some low-level scumbag of various stripes. So, in 3,
Yeah, that's true.
Do you want to let me talk?
Yeah.
Okay, so in 3, you are a former bank robber who got betrayed by... What's her name? She shows up in Catalina. That was her name. She shows up in San Andreas, which is technically a prequel to 3. But she betrays you. She shoots you, and you go to jail. But then a dude breaks you out of jail, and here you are. And you have to be doing missions and stuff for the mob to work your way back up to prominence. And then Vice City. I know who you play as in Vice City. Tommy, I think. I don't know a whole ton about Vice City, but obviously it's more about like, oh shit, get out of the car, get out of the car. I need this. You retarded. Bye. Oh shit, get back up before you explode. Okay, we good. All right.
Did a flip.
San Andreas, though, I think honestly has the most interesting story of the 3D universe because it has a lot of themes of. All right, then there you go. There's Yoshi saying at Vice City, a deal goes wrong, and you must get the money and drugs back, but eventually build your own crime empire. So there you go.
That sounds pretty cool.
I'm surprised there's actually, it says 73 missions, and I've completed 10 of them. That's impressive.
Wow.
So I'm a seventh of the way through the game. Not bad. Anyway, but with San Andreas, no, don't spoil the twist. I don't give a fuck. But the whole thing about San Andreas is that you're a former West Coast gangbanger who lived in Liberty City, which is where this game takes place. Liberty City, obviously New York City. Named CJ, and you come back to find that your hometown, basically, your hood of Grove Street. Grove Street.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
He comes back to find that it's been taken over by like drug pushers and what have you. So the whole point is that he's trying to get all the drugs off the street by taking out the 2 corrupt cops who are working with the drug syndicate to not only make money off drug deals but also be able to put innocent people in jail. So I think San Andreas has my favorite story of the bunch.
That sounds pretty cool.
No, he drove away, you bastard.
Which one do you think would be like the best introduction game for me to play? Like to kick it off if I had to play
I
for
think
the first time.
I think that Vice City is the one that is liked the most by people, generally speaking, because obviously the background is Miami in the 80s, so you have a lot of neon lights, you have a lot of floral print, you have a lot of there's like Judas Priest on the radio and a flock of seagulls and all that, and obviously cocaine.
Cocaine.
San Andreas, I like the best, but the thing that kind of turns people off about it is that they try to put more of an RPG element in it, and it's a huge game. That's the other thing. So the first thing is that there's kind of an RPG element where if you want to make CJ a fucking gigantic fat dude, you can. Or if you want to make him ripped, you can. Or it was funny. When I played, I would always change my clothes constantly because if you don't change, people will say you smell bad. That's a real thing they programmed into the game. So I was like, all right, well, let me go ahead and
My
immersion. So I would always constantly change my clothes, run home, get a change of clothes, you know. So that kind of turns people off sometimes,
CJ,
because
you sure do stink.
sometimes people are like, well, I don't want to have to exercise or what have you. Obviously, exercising and having these stat points is a good thing, because it means, for example, there's a lung capacity stat. So if you swim more and you're underwater more, you'll be able to stay underwater longer. And there's actually a mission in the game that requires your lung capacity to be above a certain level, so that way you have a reasonable chance of being able to beat it. But that turns people off a little bit. And the other thing that turns people off is that it's gigantic. It's not like GTA 3 where Liberty City, that's it. It's not like Vice City where Vice City, duh, no shit, that's the place. Vice City, that's it. You have Los Santos, that's the main place you start. Then you have San Fierro, and then you have Las Venturas. There we go. That's the third one. And there's a huge amount of countryside around all of them. So you start out in Los Santos, and obviously it's LA, and everything's kind of nicely clustered together, and there's some ghettos and stuff. And then eventually you unlock, or actually you get forced out of Los Santos pretty much, and you unlock San Fierro, which is obviously San Francisco, and there's a lot of hills, and there's rainbow flags all over the place, which is pretty great. It's very gay. And you have to work out of there for a little while. And then the third place you unlock is Las Venturas, which is like obviously Las Vegas, which is not in California, obviously, but that's separated by a stretch of desert. So you can literally go driving out in the desert listening to A Horse with No Name, and that it's a vibe. It's a vibe. So I think people would find San Andreas maybe the most intimidating of the bunch. But 3 is a good size, Vice City is a good size, and they don't have like the RPG elements. But San Andreas is my personal favorite, because I love the style of it. Like I said, I like the story of it. I like the fact that it's not just where you have, it's a crime syndicate, because a lot of it is petty low level crime, which means that you're seeing the reasons people get into it from the perspective of just low-level criminals and gangbangers and all that. So there's more of a chance for personality and things to creep through. Not to say that the other games don't have their personalities too, but when I say that, I think of, like, for example, Sweet, who is CJ's brother. And CJ, I don't think it's too much of a spoiler to say that he eventually brings their family to prominence in a variety of ways. And Sweet is not exactly happy about it, because he's like, but that's not our home. Fucking Grove Street is our home. And so he's very much the type where he's like, I want to keep it in the family. I want to I don't want to leave this, even though it might be, kind of sort of poverty, basically. I don't want to leave that behind, because it's what I know. It's what we were raised into. And eventually he comes around on it. But it's funny because CJ's sister, I think, Kendall, I think she's his sister. It's been a little while since I played. But she's like, Sweet, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's single-handedly, yeah, all right, I'm good. She's like, he single-handedly helped this family more than anybody. How can you fucking piss and moan about it? So there's a lot of, like, perspectives of, like, trying to work your way out of the ghetto, and then people who are like, no, the ghetto is what we were raised into, it's what we know, kind of thing, which is a whole lot different than. But more than that too, there's also the style of it. Obviously the game takes place in 1992, so there's a big section which is based on the LA riots. There's an entire part of the game where you're literally there's cars that randomly blow up and people getting into fights randomly. Um, yeah, yeah, and that's one of the big turning points. Obviously, I don't want to. I mean, the game's been out for ages, but that's one of the big things is that you really get surprised at who is potentially involved in all the drug stuff. You really do get surprised by that. But 1992, so all of the radio stations are playing music that's very contemporary for 92. So you have, and the radio stations, I think in San Andreas, for at least my dollar, are better than the radio stations in any other GTA game. You have Radio X, which is all alternative music. So, like Yoshi just said, Midlife Crisis by Faith No More. You have Unsung by Helmet, which is badass. You have Killing in the Name, which is obvious. You have to have Killing in the Name in there. There's some Stone Temple Pilots. It's a good mix of alt-rock stuff in there. Then you have K-Dust, which is, funnily enough, hosted by Axl Rose. Not literally, he's not named that, but that's the guy who voices the radio DJ is Axl Rose. And he plays a lot of classic rock stuff, so that's where you get your America in there. You got Strutter by Kiss. You got Running Down a Dream. And then you have the different... what I really like about it is that with the radio stations you have... Obviously, there's the gangster rap station, Radio Los Santos. And then you have a Golden Age hip-hop station, Playback FM, which is actually, funnily enough, I really love all the different celebrities they got to be the radio DJs. What's his name? Chuck D. There we go, Public Enemy. He's the guy who does Playback, and he's like this crazy conspiracy theorist dude, which totally fits Chuck D. But Playback, though, they have Eric B. and Rakim. They have Slick Rick. There we go. It's tipped my tongue. Slick Rick. Bedtime Story. Fucking great song. But that's all classic hip hop. So they have the hip hop stations. But the thing that I think is really interesting is that they have what is basically the like black music equivalent of an oldie station, Master Sounds, which is all... It's funny because it's like when we're talking about classic 80s and 90s hip-hop, a lot of the production stuff came about by people digging through old records, and they would be digging through like old soul records, old like James Brown records, funk stuff, and they'd be digging for like cool drum sounds, you know, that classic like boom bap kind of thing going on, or like a horn section, and they would build these sound collages for, of course, people to rap on. That'd be the production. And Master Sounds is based on the original songs that a lot of those samples came from. So I can't think of any specific examples, but it's the kind of thing where theoretically you would be listening to Master Sounds and you'd be hearing something on there, and then you could turn to Radio Los Santos and hear a song that sampled one of the songs on Master Sounds. So it all kind of ties together, and it's so funny because DMA Design, Rockstar North, I think they are Scottish, and they managed to create a set of games that are more quintessentially American than most actual Americans could do. There's only like a few snippets of dialogue in any of the GTA games that give away the fact that these guys are not, it was not written by Americans. The one that comes to mind is, I haven't even mentioned the talk stations in any of these games. You should really listen to the talk stations because they're nuts. They're genuinely insane. They have people calling in who are just the most batshit crazy people. And the talk station in San Andreas is almost like a PBS station. So they have the Wild Traveler, and they have this dude who, I don't know if he's naked while he gardens, but he's like this crazy gardener dude. And he talks about... No, that's not him. I was thinking of someone else who was masticating. Maybe he was one of the guys who called into Laszlo. I'm not sure. But the talk station is absolutely nuts. My favorite one is I Say, You Say, which is obviously 1992. You had George H.W. Bush and Bill Clinton. I think it was H.W. who was running in 92. He was only a one-termer. He had to have been. So it's H.W. versus Bill Clinton, and there was a story where like their campaign staffers were actually seeing each other, which was really funny. So they took that and applied it to like this political talk radio show where it's like a bickering married couple. One of them is like a hardcore commie who's always talking about letting all of the illegal immigrant lawn workers that they have unionize and all this goofy shit. And the other one is like this ridiculously shrill, hardcore, almost objectivist. She's got like a Randian capitalist outlook on the world. And she's like talking about how like nature doesn't like poor people. And it's just a total it's a total piss take of I guess the both sides, whatever. That show is nuts. There was one guy who called in. It was really great. This wasn't even one of the political calls they got. One guy called in to talk about how much he really liked jacking off and how he was upset that he couldn't do it in his car because that would be considered illegal or that his movies were considered pornographic.
So what you're saying is I should totally play San Andreas.
San Andreas is pretty fantastic, but that's just the one I know the best. They all have pretty great moments, as far as I can tell. 3, I haven't listened to Chatterbox as much on 3, on this run at least. The soundtrack in 3 is a little bit different. If you're expecting a bunch of like pop music, you're not gonna get it. The radio stations in 3, I'll actually cycle through them because I'm playing 3. So I'm currently on Game FM, which is all like underground hip hop. MSX FM, which is all crazy drum and bass shit. Flashback, which is like 80s pop. Chatterbox, which is the talk station. Head Radio, which is like pop rock. Double Clef FM, which is goddamn classical, like literal opera music and shit. Ya Radio, which is reggae.
What the fuck?
It's like
Wait a second. For some reason, it's saying the stream is scheduled for today. It's not even saying people are watching anymore.
I don't blame them.
YouTube, what are you doing?
I'm just enjoying the game for once. I'm happy.
What are you doing, YouTube?
No. Shit.
Dude.
What?
I remember my dad used to do this thing, right, where I would just be like sitting there and he would like I think he usually was talking about work, but he would talk for a very long time to a point where I would start to fall asleep and get drowsy.
Right.
You were kind of doing the same thing.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Oh shit.
He rambled for so long, and there was no place for me to enter the conversation. Then again, it was very nice.
I'm fine with that.
I did not mind.
I don't regret a thing.
I did not mind. You are passionate.
I don't regret a thing.
Take the ambulance and go.
I might. But mostly I'm trying to refill my health. There it is. There's some health.
Ambulance time. You can
I think you could do ambulance missions, actually, if you steal the ambulance.
Holy shit.
Nope. Nope, it's locked.
That's so sad.
If you find an ambulance out in the open road, you can take it. Alright.
Instead, you're stealing like the 5th taxi of the night.
I don't mind.
You wait for a taxi and it does not pay attention at all because it's you.
Alright. Let's see if we can finish off this fucking van. I see him. He's smoking.
Man, you talked for so long that I forgot we were on bands.
I don't care. That talk was worth it.
It was just very long.
Worth it. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck him up. Fuck his shit. No more van for you.
There we go.
Van, go bye-bye.
Okay. Back to it.
For a second, I forgot I was in a call with you, so I saw like your name up there, like your icon in Discord, and I thought you messaged me. My brain is turning to mush as we speak.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shit. Bail. Oh, I'm trapped. No, I'm not. We're good. Thank God. Yeah! That's it. We fucked up the last van.
You did it!
Alright. How long have we been going for? 2 hours. That's long enough. Alright.
You got the money!
Oh, shit. The Triads are shooting at me because I stole their van. I didn't realize this is a Triad fish van. Whatever. You're not seeing that shit ever again, boyos.
Drive it into the sea.
I would die, but okay.
Listen. It would be worth it, you know it.
Not
There's a
when I have it
fish.
saved.
There is a fish on the side of this thing. And you're telling me it would be worth it?
No, it would not be worth it.
No fun, no fun.
Oh shit, I can't fit it into the garage. Well, I guess we're not going in, taking the fish van.
Put it in the sea.
Okay. Well, I'm probably going to keep playing GTA 3, but I think
Yeah?
I think you guys are probably good as far as the stream goes.
Man, I got super compensated for last time. I got 15 minutes last time, and this time I got like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I got hella compensated.
You did.
For not getting to shoot my mic with a Nerf gun.
Yeah. So thanks, Borb, for
Yeah.
absolutely turning this stream around.
Yeah.
Everyone in the chat, thank Borb.
Thank me.
I will hang up if you do that.
I will not, because frankly, I don't feel like getting up to grab my Nerf gun and point it.
Good. Good. Alright.
I do not feel like it.
Good. Excellent. It says I don't have any concurrent viewers. That's perfectly fine. Alright. I'm going to be signing off anyway.
It says that you are scheduled. It doesn't even recognize your stream as going anymore. YouTube is cracked, dude. It's on next level shit.
No clue. I mean, I haven't dropped a single frame while we've been live. It says I'm streaming in my studio.
The stream is definitely going. Just something with that text is just... It's all fucky wucky.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
YouTube is so funny.
Anyway. So. What?
Anyway, you're welcome. I helped.
You did.
I helped and I added some conversation and then GTA happened.
GTA was good. GTA was very fun. And we got to enjoy some chaos.
Some
Which is good.
chaos and very, very long Cammy rambles.
Yes. Which is the best.
Everything you want in a stream.
Yes, absolutely. Alright, say goodbye to everyone, Borb.
Van explosions, and Cammy rambles. Anyway, bye-bye.
Alright, bye everyone.
Bye-bye. Fuck off. Pee-pee-pee-pee. Cummy.